playing in the cold or in, I guess, like football weather? Is that fun?
I'm used to it because in Jersey it's like the same weather. I mean, I had like playoff snow games and stuff like that, so it's not just my toes are cold.
How'd you do in those games?
We actually only lost 3 games and they were all state championship games.
Oh.
My last one was Cabinda.
Hey, will the team schedule allow you to meet with any Letterman this week or in town for homecoming?
I don't think so, no.
Do you know any of the guys on the Rutgers team? I mean, from high school and stuff?
Oh, yeah. I know a lot of them, actually.
Yeah?
Yeah, just from being committed there, too, as well. Muhammad Sanu's nephew, Mo Javi. I know Isaiah Woodman. I know Miles Nash, Sebastian.
You close with any of those guys? Keep in touch?
Yeah, here and there. Like Kai Hester, he was actually he went to Miami and then transferred back. So I was close with him. He was in my class. I'm friends with Mo Javi and a couple other guys I'm close with when I go home. I don't see them.
You talked to them this week at all about
Nah,
the back? Nothing?
Is it fun to go up against guys you know, and what is it like on the field?
It honestly feels like it's like throwback. It feels like a high school like reunion. You're just coming back and you know how they play and they know how you play. Obviously, you got better from being in college, but it's just like one of those things. It's cool. It's cool.
Does it make it any more challenging for them knowing what you do and you knowing what they do for your team?
Probably not challenging. I know they have a chip on their shoulder because they're at Rutgers and I'm here, and I decommitted a week left and before like signing day. So some of them didn't like me. Obviously, a lot of them who I was friends with, they were just saying you're just doing what's best for you. But it is that kind of like an edge that they have.
Looking back on it, I'm sure you feel like it's the right decision.
Oh, yeah.
What did the process feel like throughout when you decommitted and now you're here?
Honestly, I felt like I didn't want to let them down. It was Coach Flood. It was tough. But then I saw what they had going on here, even though it was all what happened with sanctions like that. I still feel like I was going to be a better fit to come here just to stay home. Because I had so many offers I needed to get away. My mom said you can stay home if you want, but that's it.
Did going somewhere else help you grow as both a human person and a football player?
Absolutely.
Saeed, you've never been a bulk receptions guy, but you've got a lot of big-time moments over the course of your career. How do you stay engaged in a game where maybe you're not getting every first or second down ball, but you've been there for those moments?
I just know on the sideline, I got Trace in my ear, Hammy, everyone telling me like just stay with it, trust it. Basically, I've been trusting the process all 4 years I was here. So that was really never a problem with me, especially I'm always staying prepared and doing my extra work. So it's one of those things where I'm just ready to just take advantage of my shot when it comes.
Did it feel like that for you? Because it seems like sometimes you'll be like, where's Saeed? And then there's a big play, and you're the guy catching the ball. I mean, did you feel like you were making a lot of big plays over the course of your career?
Yeah, it's like, I look back, honestly, I see how they added up. But it's, like I didn't have the production like everyone else has, but it's one of those things where I just stayed focused with it. And that was probably the hardest part, just staying with it and staying locked in.
What kind of helps you through that? Because like you said, that can't be easy when, the way this offense works, the numbers kind of go around.
Honestly, just working. We always stay out there every day. Like, I'm going to go in there right after this and catch. And it's just like, it's not even about what I'm doing on the field. It's about just continuing to make forward steps in my game. So I wouldn't stop working just because I'm not getting the passes on the field.
What do you think where you've improved the most, or your biggest strides over the past year would be?
Definitely my mental game. Learning 2 positions like X and Z. That's definitely because in the past years I didn't know that.
How much do you still hear about the Big Ten championship?
Not at all, actually.
Really?
Maybe from like a cousin or something.
Yeah. When was the last time you did?
My grandma. Yeah. Because she has like a memory problem, but she's always like, I seen you on the TV in that big game. So she always bring it up.
So correct me if I'm wrong, but you and Saquon, different classes, committed to Rutgers at the same time, right? Mm-hmm. So that's something you guys ever even talked about since you've been on campus at Penn State. It's just that you were both committed to a different program that now you've played the last 3 years, going on 4.
We joke around about it because he was like, obviously I'm from Jersey, he's from Whitehall, so he was like, I told him like it's 25 minutes from my front door, so it would have been my backyard. And I joke about it. I was like, you would have been right there with me. in the Scarlet Knight red and everything, and I joked and told him like, good thing we came here and everything, because if you look back and see how they turned out, obviously this was the best choice. But we always joke around and say, man, what if we?
Did you recruit him to Rutgers? Did you do some peer recruiting with him?
I didn't even know Saquon until I actually got here. I didn't even hear about it.
Did you ever come on official here?
Yes.
Yeah. Who'd you stay with? What was that experience?
Hack, because he was my roommate my sophomore and junior year.
Anything else for Saeed?
I'm gonna go back to the state title game, Jason. How you guys talk about that? Go back and forth a bit on match.
It was snowing, and it was a terrible day. It was so cold. My quarterback couldn't even drop back to like throw a pass to me. I was open so many times, but you just had him like bull rushing through the line, sacking my quarterback probably 10, 15 times, and then handing the ball off to him every play. So that it was. I think it ended like 21-0. It was definitely something I don't like to think about. He always jokes about it too. He has that ring.
Did you know Jason at the time? And if so, how well?
Oh yeah, because I actually beat him my junior year and sent him home crying off my field to get to that state championship. And then he met me back and beat me my senior.
What game gets talked about more?
What's that?
What game do you bring up more?
Oh, my junior year. All the time.
Hey Saeed, since you live with Hack, how did he handle the last couple years with all the sacks and how things went? And have you seen how Saquon has handled that the last month? Any parallels there?
He really he was kind of quiet about it. Like from what I can remember, we would talk about it here and there, and he's just saying like we just gotta get better, and just keep making steps forward. As far as Saquon, his head is always in the right place. Like I don't think there's too many things that could actually knock him off his game and like bother him. So that was not really we discussed. So,
Anything else for Saeed? All right. Thanks, Saeed.
Thank you.